Welcome to This Week in Orthodoxy, the world's only online video newscast focused on events in the life of the Orthodox Church. I'm Emmy Louveris. This week and next, we'll be featuring Orthodox artists from the past and present. Orthodox Christianity is known for its striking religious art, otherworldly icons of saints and scenes from the Bible. Yet throughout history, Orthodox Christians have also produced beautiful works of art in a variety of media and styles, sometimes fusing the religious tradition with more common everyday themes. In this first installment, we'll look at 3 different artists from the past, all of whom infused a romantic style to touching scenes from peasant life or national folklore. As a result, some of their paintings evoke Orthodox themes and piety. First up, Theodore Jacques Rally was a Greek born in Constantinople who spent most of his working life in Paris and traveling the Ottoman Empire. He lived for many years amongst the Greek community in Cairo, Egypt. Very few of his paintings are in museums, as most are in the hands of private collectors. And until just recently, his work garnered very little attention. However, in the last several years, Rally's work began to fetch record-breaking sums at auction. The painting you're looking at now, Holy Friday, Greece, depicts the popular tradition of decorating the epitaphio, Christ's tomb, with flowers. The original painting sold for more than $600,000 during a recent auction at Sotheby's in London. A couple of years after completing this work, Rally painted Holy Friday, La Vestale Chrétienne, a touching portrait of a young girl who has fallen asleep, perhaps after a long day at church. One of her shoes has fallen off, flowers from the decorated epitaphio, and even a candle lie haphazardly on the floor. These little details are characteristic of Rally's intimate portraits of church life. And next up, we'll look at the works of Russian painter Vasily Maximov, a realist painter who was also a prominent member of an influential association that made it their mission to bring the accomplished artistic trends of Moscow and St. Petersburg to the less refined provinces. This painting, Sick Husband, on display in the Tretyakov Gallery in Moscow, is an intimate portrait of a wife praying for her husband's recovery. After recently posting the image of the painting on our Facebook page, a fan eloquently expressed the emotion the painting emits. "I almost feel like a trespasser by looking, her bare foot sticking out from under her hem." Although there came a time when the realistic style of painting was no longer popular, Maximov refused to alter his artistic convictions in the final decades of his life and continued to paint scenes of peasant life until he passed away in extreme poverty. And lastly, we'll look at one of Serbia's most celebrated artists, Goran Pedric. Deeply devoted to his art, his accomplishments and honors are many. A graduate of the Vienna Art Academy, he was a professor for a time, one of the founders of the Lattice Society, eventually becoming its president, and was elected an associate member of the Serbian Royal Academy. Although he painted portraitures, he's famous for his icons that can still be found in several Serbian churches. One of his most recognized works of art is the Kosovo Maiden. Set after the Battle of Kosovo in 1389 between Serbia and the Ottoman Empire, the painting is based on a historically epic Serbian poem, in which a beautiful young maiden searches the battlefield for her fiancé. In doing so, she encounters wounded soldiers and comforts them with wine, water, and bread. She soon meets a soldier who tragically tells her that her betrothed has been slain. Goran Pedric is known for his ability to translate intimacy, warmth, and emotional connection through his works of art. Visit us at myocn.net or like us on Facebook, where we regularly share beautiful paintings and photographs of Orthodox life from around the world. And that's it for a special edition of This Week in Orthodoxy. Be sure to join us next week as we continue to feature Orthodox artists and their work. For everyone here at the OCN Studios, I'm Emmy Louveris. Let's go forth in peace.